Finally, we have a special property. What it means, special property. In supplements to chapter 4, we already have many properties. And those properties can help us. If we can apply one of those properties, then we call special property. For example, example 1, geometry. And geometry, actually, we have the probability to have the success. Or otherwise, actually, we have a failure. And here we have S to denote number of failure before the first success. If we want to do so, then we have the special property. We can pass on, here it's a geometry, but we can pass on Bernoulli. Bernoulli, you can try, okay, number of failure. So you can try probability P. Okay, failure. Okay, you can collect number of failure based on Bernoulli. And so that you can have the implementation. Why? Based on this one, you can have the implementation because Bernoulli seems to be easy, right? To test. Okay, to test it, how to have the result actually based on uniform. Uniform lower than or equal to P, then it's success, or otherwise it's failure. So we can pass on the way to generate Bernoulli. And way to generate Bernoulli, then we can know failures or success. We need to collect numbers of failures. So this one, it's the special property. The special property between geometry and Bernoulli, right? So this is the results covered in, actually you can find it in chapter 6. Or maybe you can refer to some other reference to know this. And next one, beta. We already know the fact. Gamma and gamma, then we have the ratio. The ratio, it's beta with the parameter alpha sub 1 and alpha sub 2. So likewise, again, this is a special property. The special property says if we have the previous beta, and right now, how about generate gamma and gamma using the ratio? It's okay, but you should understand, later we can know to generate gamma random variable. What is the way to generate? Likewise, it's acceptance rejection. Not easy, not easy. But if we have the way to generate gamma and we follow, then okay, it's easy. Even to generate gamma, it's not easy. Still, we can pass on the special property. So this is the second special property. All right, so almost all, and this time I have a new name for this of the poll to ask you, up to now, where are you feeling challenged? I mean, any difficulty? That you have for 1 minute to fill in, and later let me check any possible question. If no, then we can move on. So go and check it. But before you go, let me make sure, Enzo, everything's okay about this. Poll everywhere. So can you see it? Good. So later I will check the result, but respond to the poll first. And meanwhile, let me mention, follow the schedule when we have the so-called final exam 2 weeks later, right? You can check the schedule. So of course you need to review. Actually, we already have for the self-exercise. We saw that you have for the problem set. You can try to use them to have for the practice. And we'll almost finish the chapter 8. So of course you need to review chapter 1, 2, 4, supplements 6 and 8. And the style of the final exam, we allow you to have an A4 page to have for the formula. Formula only, not the results of the problem. I mean the solution to the problem. Just a formula. You can use A4 to have 2 sides to have the formula there. And initially, I allow you to half of time using the closed book style to answer. And the second part, I allow you to look up your A4 page. All right, so you can prepare these. All right, so let me make sure not finished, and then raise your hands. So finish, then let me check. Oh, okay, good. No difficulties. Yeah, it's true. Deriving equations. That says proof, right? If so, then I think you just follow and recheck. Okay, about the good discussion, sure. Sometimes I just push you to think about that because sometimes I didn't have the exam, the questions, right? So for some good discussion, I push you to check. Okay, not feeling particularly challenged. That's good. All right, so I think maybe 2 questions here, maybe about good discussion. And of course, I know about the proof of some derivations. But at this moment, I think almost most of you can follow. I think that's fine. All right, that's good. So let me move on to the next one.